job as a facilitator is to facilitate people doing their practice. But what that looks like for each person, each moment, is very different, and I completely understand that, and I'm totally flexible. Sometimes supporting people in their practice means actually practicing with them. Sometimes supporting people in their practice means helping them calm their mind enough so that they can actually sit down and be in the practice. Sometimes supporting people in their practice means just like letting them yell. It can be all kinds of things. So I don't think it's not one thing all the time. And even as an individual, my own relationship to what I need in my practice moment to moment changes. So I invite you to welcome it as it is rather than trying to make it be something that you want it to be, because it's not going to be what you want it to be all the time. I can guarantee that much. Well, only to the degree that you are rigorous in practicing being with the practice, right? The practice doesn't magically do something for you. You have to do the practice for the practice to do anything for you. So you have to make the space for it. One of the things that I think is really helpful for people is starting out by setting time-based goals for themselves. Not achievement-based goals, but time-based goals. What in your mind have you imagined as time-based goals for yourself? Have you picked either a number of minutes a day or a number of minutes a week? Because I think those are the two best ways to start, either a total amount of time per week or a total number of minutes per day. Do you have particular days of the week that you think might be better or worse? That's precisely what I recommend to my students, is 4 to 3 20 to 15 minute practices a week. So this is right in range with what I recommend for people, because you have a life and you're not a full-time Flobo. You have a world, you have children, you have a life. I assume you also have a job, so there's things to do. Yeah, for some people, actually putting it in their calendar, like a calendar item, ends up being a really successful thing because they treat it like they would the sacredness of a doctor's appointment, or going to work, or going to buy food. These are necessities. If you look at it as something that you need to do and as self-nourishment and self-care, and you schedule it in your calendar, sometimes you're more likely to stick with it. Have you considered doing that?